Hey, what's up, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Thursday, May 14th. Yep, today is Thursday, May 14th. It is 6:46 a.m. What's up, y'all? Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message is when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. What's that deck? Is this my deck? I'm looking for this. I'm looking for my older deck. Oh my God. This one right here. This one. Oh, I might take this one out too. I might even bring those out too. Hey, everybody can go. Everybody can come. What's the message for the collective? Did I say remember that time is fluid? When we see this message, I don't know if I said it yet. Hey y'all, hey, hey y'all, hey. How y'all feeling today? I'm all right. I'm good myself. Thank you for asking or thinking. What's the message for the collective? I was thinking about doing some room readings this morning. I might do that. I think I might. I might pull one of those after. But we got it right here in the cards. What is the energy for the collective, spirit? Please and thank you. Y'all up yet? I've been up since like 4:30. What's the message for the collective? We have day guys. Daytime enlightenment, hope, good times ahead. Okay, so this is giving me sun energy, transformation energy, enlightenment. So something's about to be shown to you in a way. You're about to see a way, or a door is about to open, or something. We got Tiwa's justice, victory, and honor. All right, so good days are ahead. That's what I'm hearing. Good times are ahead, lighter days, better days, I'm hearing. Justice and honor. And then we got algiz, right? Your strength, your protection, your intuition. All right? Defense. You are protected. You have victory and you are protected. Thank you, Jesus, right? Spirit saying it, and you have very strong instincts as well, and your strength, not just your physical strength, but your mental strength, your tenacity, your perseverance to get through hard times. What we got here? Isa, the right timing, stillness, look within, slow down. Ice. Right timing. Look within. So maybe some of you guys, like with the strength card and then with the Isa card, it's as if even though things may have been difficult, I'm hearing mountains, right? Telling the mountain to move, believing that if you believe that you can move the mountain, you can move the mountain. You can make it move. You know what I mean? I feel like this was a time that Spirit wanted you to look within, right? For things to transform for you, for things to come around to a balance, I'm hearing. Like everything in the time, we have Pertho, unseen, unknown, and fate, right? Everything in its rightful position and its rightful timing. When you're going through difficult times, it may feel like or seem like that, which we shouldn't be looking at other people, but you know what I'm saying? It may seem like things are moving for others and things are not moving for you, but they are. Your movement is going from within to the outside, because God needed to transform something in your life, right? Enlightenment. instinct, intuition, honor. I'm hearing that's going to be restored to you. Where you're going could be a mystery, but it's your fate. Right timing. Be still. Alright, let's keep going. Let's shuffle these a little bit. It may seem like things have slowed down for you, but they actually haven't slowed down. You know, it's just, I don't know, I'm feeling like a waiting period, right? The stillness for the unknown will be known, right? Something's going to be made clear to you. Something's going to be made clear to you. Something's going to be made clear to you why things have been slower or have slowed down. You're going to understand and realize why everything happened just the way it did is what I'm hearing, okay? What's going on here for my collective spirit? Okay, I saw you that day at the park. Somebody could have saw you somewhere. Dirty mop and socks, wow. Somebody could have dirty socks, dirty mop. Had a dirty mop smell. Ooh, child, that's the worst. Especially when you're trying to mop your floor, you got to clean that sucker. And you got to dry it when you finish using it as well. Properly. Somebody could need to mop their floors. Alright? Somebody, if you walk around with your socks on, if you got hardwood floors, it don't even matter if they're hardwood or not. Somebody need to mop their floors. Yeah, unhappy people. There's some unhappy people in your energy. You could have been instinctively being guided to protect yourself from these energies. What else, Spirit? Okay. They knew what they were doing. See? This is why you were being guided. This is why things have slowed down. Come on, Spirit. And look at this. The purple, intuition. Yep, you were guided to protect yourself. All right, to be a defensive toward people that were low vibrational, unhappy people, right? And when unhappy, misery loves company. That's what I'm hearing. Misery loves company. These people wanted to make you unhappy just as they were unhappy. Okay, so. This is why things were slowed down for you, because Spirit knew that there were people around you that would have sabotaged it for you or caused you to sabotage it. You hear me? Or they would have stole it from you. Thank you, Spirit. Come on now. They knew what they were doing. And I feel like intuitively, you listen to your instinct when you put your guard up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. And just sat in the stillness and allow things to play out. That's what I'm hearing. What else, Spirit? DNA results. Ooh. DNA results. Waiting for some results. Mystery, unknown, fate. Ooh. Hold up now. Somebody could have slept with somebody and had a child. They knew what they were doing when they did this shit. Right? It was, because they was miserable. They was unhappy. They wanted to hurt you. They wanted to create some kind of, I don't understand how you figure you and somebody, okay, I'm going to use myself. How do you figure that you dealing with somebody that I deal with is going to affect me? You don't think about the fact that you are dealing with somebody that you're overstepping boundaries with. You ain't gonna look bad. You think that's gonna affect me and it won't affect you? Stop playing. That shit's crazy to me. You're the one that's out here doing some uncouth shit. You feeling me? some very disrespectful shit, right? Some unsavory shit with someone in order to hurt me. But really, baby, you're the one that's doing that. So that means you're the one that's low vibrational. You're the one that, decide to put this little coup together. You feeling me? So you're the one that's low vibrational. How is that supposed to hurt me? It makes me see you in a different light, But that was just an example. I'm not saying that's happened. I'm just, if you could understand where I'm trying to come from with that. Sleeping Beauty. Wow. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Sleeping Beauty is. Somebody didn't like who you were. Period. They were insecure. They were jealous. They were envious. Alright? Somebody wanted you out of the way. Somebody wanted you out of the way so that they could have all the honor and the glory. I heard. Thank you, Spirit. The devil. This is the devil. This is somebody that works for the devil. Unhappy people. That's why they so miserable. Remember, Sleeping Beauty slept until the prince came and kissed her, but it had to be true love, right? So she was asleep until true love came and woke her up. So somebody doesn't want true love to come into your life, collective. Doja Cat. Doja Cat and what? Now they're being seen as jealous and envious. What did I fucking say? What did I say? Now they being seen as jealous and envious. Wow. Spirit said, yep, and they knew exactly what they was doing when they was doing it. So there could be some DNA results coming, this was something that could be coming to light, collective, that somebody could have fathered a child, or somebody could have a child with someone that you were connected to. Take it how it resonates. Homeless. Somebody's homeless. Wow. Clickbait. What the hell is this? What's the DNA results? Homeless. They're now being seen as jealous and envious. What's Doja Cat mean anyway again? I forgot. I don't know why I wrote that. I keep forgetting why I wrote that. I'm not into that music. What is a Doja Cat?
Doja Cat, whose real name is Amala Ratnazandile Dlamini, is an American rapper and singer. She gained fame on SoundCloud and is known for hits like Say So and Kiss Me More. Her name comes from combining Doja, a weed strain, with cat because she loves them.
A weed strain and cat. What does Doja mean? She said a weed strain, marijuana. Also, Doja is a slang term for marijuana. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? Okay. Weed cat. So somebody can smoke a lot of weed. Alright. Somebody could have cats. Clickbait. So somebody's been trying to get people's attention, right? You know what clickbait is. You see some kind of video or something, or some kind of storyline. You can have the whole lineage. Wow. Wow. This could be family. Watch you as your assets walk away. This could be family. This could be this with this DNA results. This could be family to you, but you may find out that maybe you're not family. Like something about some DNA results. Somebody is not Somebody's not the mama or somebody's not the daddy. Take that how it resonates. Or somebody is the father or somebody is the mother. But whoever this is, Spirit said you can have the whole lineage. This is like, this could be like a lineage being cut away from you, collective. This could be like, you know, I want to know more about these DNA results. You can have the whole lineage. I feel like you really don't want anything to do with this family, because that's the lineage, right? Where you come from, your family, you know, your lineage, your mother, your grandfather, you know, your country you were born in, if you weren't born in America, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And then you got homeless, right? And that's without a home. Without a foundation, without stability, right? Without that comfort, that support, right? Some of you might find out you don't belong to something. Good news travels. You got news coming again. Some of y'all may find out either you're going to find out that you are connected to some kind of, to some kind of lineage, or Spirit said only by DNA too. I heard that too. You may be connected by blood, but you're not connected by spirit. That's what I'm hearing. That's why I see here you can have the whole lineage, and this is the green, this is the heart chakra. This is like just, you can have it. You can have it. Take it. Here. That's what you want. Here, take it. It's like destroyed. It's like useless. It's like having to sever the branches, right, that are useless and only good enough to be thrown into the fire. Wow. Something you've been waiting for arrives. Uplifting, positive information encourages and bring others together. Okay. What's going on here, Spirit? Oh, damn, they coming out like that. Well, we got domestic servant. Overlooked contributions, essential support that might not be recognized or appreciated. Damn, this is giving me Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty. You know what I'm saying? Like being overlooked, not recognized, right? Not being appreciated and shown that your work is meaningful, that it matters, that you are needed and a part of, right? You're a strong connection in the link, right? And the Sleeping Beauty too. Dirty mop and soft. Wow. Somebody could have wanted you. You could have been like a housekeeper. All right. You could have been keeping somebody's home, or somebody could have a dirty home. Somebody may have wanted you to come and clean their house. All right. That's all you was good for, was to help them, to support them, to clean up behind them and shit like that. I don't know, I feel like that's what somebody wanted, right? For you to be overlooked. Your contributions to be overlooked. You're not, I see 1111 here. Yep, in alignment. What else, Spirit? Yeah, somebody wanted you, wasn't good for nothing but a domestic servant. Stop playing. Silent treatment, yeah. Being ignored. Emotional abuse, social rejection or ostracism. Blackballing, intentional or unintentional. Yeah, somebody didn't want you to be seen. Somebody didn't want you to be seen. Somebody wanted you to never have true love. So therefore you're always sleeping, never recognized. They can't see you. Oh, wow. Somebody could have put some kind of veil. I'm hearing a veil to cover you, so that you would never be seen. I don't see how that can happen, but you know, sometimes you can be in a mindset, right, where you're really low key, you're sad, you're downtrodden, you don't really do that, you don't really clean yourself up, you don't really fix your hair, you know, you just feel real heavy and sad and lethargic, you know, just like, you know, you just don't have that energy. All right, and that's if you can, like, what's that word I'm looking for? Use that as a way of trying to see, and that will slow you down, so therefore you'll be sleeping, right? You don't know, you don't have that vibrant energy to get up and go and meet people and be a part of life. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything feels heavy and against you. You know what I mean? All you're really good for is helping other people to achieve. Those things are not for you, right? That's never going to happen for you, right? And that mindset, look, you're about to have some financial freedom. Yes, you are. So somebody was very envious and jealous of you, and they knew what they were doing when they were trying to stall you, to cause you to feel, all right, because nobody can really, unless it's really like in chains and in bondage like that, for real, okay. But I feel like, you know, just your mindset, your emotional health, I feel like they were attacking your chakras, your sacral chakra, your root chakra, making you feel you know, like you didn't belong and shit, like, you know, that kind of shit, man. Mind fucking you, that's all it was. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the message? Still standing. Yes, you're still standing. This is why Spirit is saying you're about to see why God, you know, didn't, I'm hearing, fight for you. But God has always been fighting for you. God has always been there for you. You know what I mean? But it's like you may have felt like he forgot about you. That's what I'm hearing. God ain't never forgot about you. It's like things take, his timing is not your time, our timing, right? And the things that you have endured, or whatever you had to endure, it was not just rejection from those that you thought were your family, because we got DNA, lineage, and homelessness, right? You were made to feel outcast. It says it right here: overlooked contributions, essential, not recognized, ostracism, blackballing, intentional. Spirit said they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing when they were ostracizing you, trying to make you feel like you didn't belong. And I feel like you have come to a conclusion that, you know what, fuck it, because I feel like this was a lot of cords, a lot of soul ties that are being disconnected here. I feel like you could or somebody feels like they don't have a home anymore. They don't have, you know, a house is a home. It's like when you're born with a mother, a father, siblings, cousins, and whatever come with them, right? So this could be a parent. Like, if like I said, right, whatever, when parents have children, we are connected to whatever they have, right? Because when we come here by ourselves. The only connection we have are to the people that brought us into the world, and whoever they're connected to, that's our family, right? That makes sense? So, if you disconnect from your parent, right, you can have the whole lineage. That are you disconnecting from those that they're connected to as well, right? Being cut from the vine. This is like seeing a patch of roses. Now that's a little family there, right? They're all seedlings. They're all family. They're all connected, right? They're on the little on that bush, and then you snap one off. Now that rose is alone. That rose doesn't belong to anyone anywhere anymore, right? Come on, Spirit. And it doesn't survive. Espionage, spying. Somebody watching you. Somebody sees that you're still standing, that you're not giving up, and that you're giving it all that you have. And you have. you have is your strength, your tenacity, your protection, and your instinct. All right? You didn't have to do it by yourself. You had spiritual protection. A spy, frenemy, finding out your secrets, using things against you, works for the other side, gaining info. So be cautious of somebody, you know, from that lineage of yours. Take that how it resonates. That means it could be anybody. Okay? Be cautious of them coming around. Just to spy, just to see what you got going on, just to see where they can attack. Okay? Shared ancestry. Come on, spirit. Come on, spirit. Come on, spirit. Yes, sir. Discovering roots that bind you to others. Find cultural connections that have been lost or unknown. So you have people that watch you. These could be people that you have separated yourself from. They watch you. They see you. But they see you still standing. That's the thing. They see you still standing. They see that you are discovering who you are. Alright? With the shared ancestry, and you can have the whole lineage. I feel like you have separated yourself from this family. Point blank fucking period. I feel like you have separated yourself, and people spy and they watch and they see that even though you have separated from us, that you have been taken from the plant. Come on, spirit, you still standing. You still thriving. You created your own roots. Come on now. How you do that? You were separated. You were taken away. You were cut away. How you still thriving? Huh? It's the unknown. It's the spirit. It's the God. It's the trust. It's the faith, baby. Listen. Come on now. Ooh, they want to know how you do that shit. These are connections that have been lost. Yeah. And some spirit saying there's some connections that you don't even know about. Oh, wow. So there could be somebody that could be related to you in some way, shape, or form. Could be a blood relative, you know, through DNA, that may reach out to you. Okay? Spirit said all the seeds weren't bad. So somebody may reach out to you. Somebody from your lineage that you may or may not know about, that may have, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Correct change, because you're going to get what you deserve. Somebody may want to come forward and give you something that belongs to you, that you deserve. Yep, something they've been trying to keep hidden. Who you are. You may find that you have, you could be blood relatives to some folks that you don't even know about. Take that how it resonates. Exchange is precise. Everything aligns seamlessly. Every piece fits into place. Look at that shit, without extra or missing parts. It's like you're gonna connect. You're gonna feel like, oh, this is where I belong. You're gonna see the features and everything is gonna be like, oh, you're gonna feel like you fit. You're gonna, oh, now I see in myself what I couldn't see in them other people, because this was a secret. So some of y'all might find out your mama or your daddy ain't your mama or your daddy. Okay? Just take that how it resonates. Alright? You could be somebody else's child, or there's some kind of connection, you know, from one of them sides, right, that you are connected to that you don't even know about. Alright? And something is about to come to light. I told you that. You may find out that you're related to somebody you didn't know you was related to. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. Alright? Take it how it resonates. That's why somebody tried to keep you hidden as a domestic servant. They were living off of your blessings. Something that you could be like connected to somebody that was very wealthy or something like that, right? Something could have been passed down to you. This is giving me the energy of somebody trying to, you know, somebody was in charge of taking care of you and making sure that when you got to a certain age that this was given to you so that you could have a fruitful life. They didn't. They tried to keep you as a servant. They tried to treat you like you wasn't shit, to make you feel like you wasn't shit, when deep down inside they knew that you was fucking somebody that was, you know, of worth. Slow motion fights, a fight that lasts a long time. Calm moments with small storms. Bad situation that lasts a long time. This is giving me when is this shit gonna end? Some of you guys could have felt like you had to fight all the time. You were always constantly being attacked, whether physically. Some of you guys could have been abused. Physical abuse, alright? By your siblings. It's Spirit, it's almost as if everybody knew that you was adopted but you. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, some of y'all could have been adopted. It's like everybody knew that you was fucking adopted except you. Come on, Spirit. And everybody knew that you came from. This is even like somebody taking on like a family member's child. You know, raising a family member's child. Something like that. You hear me? A child that's not theirs. And the whole time that they have this child, they know this child has, telling white lies, they know this child has an account or something like that they were supposed, that they're supposed to be inheriting, supposed to be getting, supposed to be taken care of, given to them in, you know, in increments or something like that. I'm telling you, but this is somebody that's been having somebody fucking clean their house for them. Never telling this fucking person who they are, what they have, so they can take advantage. Yep, somebody's telling some lies. Somebody's been out here telling lies. Sugarcoating, band-aid to cover up potential wounds, bends the truth, altering reality, avoiding hurt feelings. Wow. What else, Spirit? You got some good news coming in. Some of you guys could have. I'm hearing. Why are they hearing pigeon mail, traveler, pigeon traveler, some shit like that. That's what I heard. But there's something coming. It could be coming by mail. It could be coming from across seas or something. Air mail. Remember that? I don't know why I'm picking like air mail. Like. Could be coming from sea lion. Passive aggressive trolling, pretending to be curious but actually wants to harass or derail you. Some of you guys could have really thought, you know, this was the life that you were meant to have, because somebody had you to feel like you wasn't supposed to. I don't know, it's almost giving caste. I don't know what that means. Caste. If we go back into the castle days, the king days, the king and queen days, it's like you were not the type that would ever have anything good. You were always peasant energy. Somebody treated you like you were a peasant when you really were fucking royalty. Ooh, when you find this, it's like, I don't know how you're gonna feel, but people are gonna really look at this person as the fucking devil. People are gonna look at this person as the fucking devil. Very selfish, very greedy. What's the statute of limitation on abuse? Public confrontation. Radiant health. And a sniper bullet. Openly addressing or confronting issues publicly airs out issues so others can witness and testify. You could be speaking about your feelings, speaking about what you've been through. They don't like that shit. You become a target for this person. Again, Physical and emotional well-being is improving, vibrant, mental fitness, glowing and shining, and still standing. You ain't giving up. You giving things all you got. Yep, somebody tried to break you. They sure did. And now that you're doing whatever you do and that you have to do to have this transformation, this healing in your life, minding your own business when someone puts your name in their mouth. Shade is coming. Yeah. They knew what they was doing. This is somebody that's, whatever they tried to do, however they tried to break your spirit, however they tried to make you feel like you were not worthy, that you were not anybody that anybody would fucking, take notice of, right? Sleeping Beauty. You could be very beautiful in a natural state. You have glowing skin. You may not have the nicest things, but it's your confidence. Yeah. And I don't know who this is, but they need to leave you the fuck alone, because all they doing is speeding up the inevitable for them to be exposed for what they've done. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you got hidden talents, and that unresolved drama is right under the surface too. Yeah, I feel like when this person tries to attack you again, or whatever, because I feel like you already don't let this shit go. You already moved away from this person. You don't fuck with this person. You realize, you may not realize why this person was treating you the way they treated you, but you understand that you deserve fucking better. So all the whys don't fucking really matter right now. It's the fact that you understand that this ain't for you. Fuck it. If that's what you call family, you can keep that shit. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? You can keep that shit. Alright? So I feel like whatever this shade is that somebody's about to throw, I think that's gonna be the last fucking straw. Fake applause, I'm telling you. They never liked you. Insincere or forced expressions of approval. Somebody may want you to be quiet about your upbringing, how you were treated, because they was telling everybody that they was doing the best they could for you. They was trying to do this, but you was this and you was that. You don't listen. You out of this and that. Oh God, they had a whole reason for why you was the one that was always cleaning up the fucking house. How come you always had on the servant? How come if when things the grunge work needed to be done, that'd be your job. You know what I'm saying? That was your position in the family. Thank you, Spirit. And the whole time they was living off of your shit. Home run. Home run. So yeah, this is somebody that pretends that they care about you. They may pretend that shit to others like, I don't understand. I did the best I could. I gave them everything. Nah, nigga. Nah, when the doors was closed, nigga, you had this person on the fucking floor on their knees mopping, nigga. You was giving this person a fucking silent treatment. You wouldn't speak to this person. You wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? You was doing shady shit to this fucking person, and you thought nobody was gonna fucking see that shit. Spirit seen everything. Yep, the distant star and the bright future. Spirit seen everything. Yep, you want this person to be a sleeping beauty, never that ever find true love. You hated this person. You hated this person because of the who they were, the life or the family they was born into. What the fuck? And then somebody gave you the opportunity, the trust to take care of this person, and you fumble, nigga. You became jealous of a child. You became jealous and envious of the status of a child that didn't even know they fucking had a status. Stop playing with me. Tragic fucking comedy. Ain't that something? It's funny because it's so tragic, preposterous. You wouldn't fucking believe it, right? You only see that shit on TV, in the storylands and cartoons, right? Nope, this is real life shit. Yep, you have boundless energy and you ain't never forgot. Yep, you remained strong in your mind. Even though you were in a difficult situation, even though you were surrounded by people that tried to convince you that you were just a chambermaid, is what I'm hearing. Right? Just a fucking domestic servant. Spirit said that's what they would say. That's what they were saying, that all you was good for was doing shit, cleaning the house. You wasn't good for nothing outside of the house. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. When you were actuality, you had a heart of fucking gold. You had a heart of gold too because you loved your abusers. Dunning-Kruger's, is that Dunning-Kruger's? What the fuck is that? No, they ain't Dunning-Kruger's. That's yeah. You didn't know. You didn't know. Yep. Keep your head held high as you are, collective. Somebody really tried to make you feel less than. They really did. But you're a queen. You're somebody that's very important. And somebody really, really thought highly of you. Somebody really thought highly of you. Right? And somebody else didn't want you to have that. They were jealous. They were jealous. They wanted that energy. They wanted to be thought highly of, is what I'm hearing. I see a lot of pain when I look in her eyes. It's like yeah, I got the crown. I am a queen, but there's sadness in her eyes, right? What is it fucking worth, right? Where people will try to hurt you for it. What is it really worth? Right? For people to want to attack you. It's like a double-edged sword, right? Face difficulties with pride, confidence, and dignity. Staying resilient through tough times. That's what you... Listen, you had to find your inner peace, baby. You had to find the peace from within. It's like... It's like having a gift. Right? That everybody's scared of. That everybody wants to chastise. It ain't right. It's, you know, they don't understand. They're fearful, right? You're some kind of demonic energy, you know what I mean? And their lies inside, it's like, damn, if I be my true self, nobody's gonna like me. I feel that, you know. I don't feel like, I mean, I felt it before. Yeah. There's been plenty of times, especially with tarot, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about, oh, that's demonic. And listen, all I'm doing is reading the energy of the cards. And because I can see it and I experienced it, I recognize the energy, I can relate to it. I can comprehend it. I can, you know, relay the message, relay the energy to you, right? And you will recognize it because you hear me telling you. If you look at the cards, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see what I see. I'm tapped into my emotions. So I can understand. I can see the emotion, you know. And if you identifying, then that's my job. It's for you to recognize it. That's it. This ain't nothing demonic about this. Now, if you take that energy and you're lying and you're manipulating and you're giving people false information and you're trying to keep people coming back, you know what I'm saying? And all that's a whole different story. Listen, that ain't really none of my business, but I'm just saying it can be done, right? There's a shadow side to everything. You have acceptance and emotional balance in your life today, collective. Open 24/7. Ooh, child. Being available at all the time. No rest time. Restless energy feels the need to be there for others. Some of you guys need to close the door for lunch. If you have a 24/7 business, some of y'all need to take an hour for lunch. Some of y'all need to take 15-minute breaks. I know you want to be there and I know you want to support others and you want to help others. I understand that and there's nothing wrong with that. But you must take time for yourself. And it's hard to do that when you don't have anybody pouring into you. I get it. I understand that too. And when nobody's pointing to you, it will make you want to, you know, shut down or give more, whichever one is. Like staying open. No, you don't have to keep giving of yourself. Somebody made you feel like it was never enough. They kept changing the goalposts every time. They said, well, if you can do this, then you'll be accepted. And then once you got close, they moved the goalposts. Oh, you got to do this and this and that, and then they move it again. You know? Always keeping you in that fucking illusion, right? Look, letting go of the illusions. What did I just say? Always keeping you in the illusions, right? Stop playing. Come on, spirit. Yes. Releasing false beliefs, right? The fantasies, the thinking that it's going to work out. Or misconceptions about reality. Gaining clarity and embracing the truth. I'm telling you, your intuition and your instinct have become stronger. You have definitely undergone a transformation. You really have. Somebody was trying to craft on your mind some shit that was crafted on theirs, right? Some shit they learned how to do, how they learned how to survive. They used it on you, right? Come on, spirit. What else? Stolen spotlight. What did I fucking tell you? What did I tell you? Somebody wanted your position. Somebody wanted your position. I tried to tell you that. Bubblegum face. Since you was a fucking kid. Stop playing. Somebody refused to allow you I heard you didn't deserve it. They didn't feel like you deserved it. I even heard you couldn't handle it. They didn't feel like you was mature enough to handle it. But the older you got, the more resentful this person came that they have to give you this shit. Alright? The older you got, the more mature you became, the more beautiful you became, the more you started to develop. The more you started to become somebody that may one day get true love. Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty. Stop playing with me. And then if you get whatever was that belonged to you, you were really gonna, you were gonna be somebody that they couldn't fucking control. And then you will remember how I treated you and you're gonna leave me. Somebody knows that you know how, that you see how they treated you, that it was wrong. Somebody knows you know that, and they know that when this shit comes out, you're gonna throw the whole lineage away. You ain't gonna want nothing to do with them, or your fucking family is what I heard, or your family, or your fucking family. Fake checks. Look at that shit. Somebody could have been getting checks for you. Yeah, still relationship. This is what you got out of the deal. Somebody, a scammer appears as opportunist but conceal harmful intentions. Fools go pretend to have money. Somebody could have blown through all your money or whatever was left to you. Now they run around here writing fake checks. Ain't no, these checks are bouncing. Somebody could even have some, I don't know. Oh, that's too many. Can I get another one, spirit? What else going on here? Oh, there it is. Private DMs. Hey, beautiful. Keeping from the public secrets, down low behavior, shameful, unwilling to make it public. Yeah, somebody feels ashamed. That's what that is. And now they run around trying to play victim. Now they run around trying to play fucking victim. You don't know how hard it was to try to... Nigga, where the money at? Where the money at? What happened to the fucking money? Thank you, Spirit. Golden opportunity. Somebody said that was a golden opportunity. They thought it was. It was a golden opportunity for them to do the right fucking thing. It was a golden opportunity to make things right and to be an upstanding person in society. Right? But instead they were fucking greedy. They were greedy and jealous and envious and selfish. Period. Not only did this person try to take something that they should have turned over to you once you became old enough to receive it or to handle it, whichever came first. Instead, they tried to tear you down and keep you in a low vibration so they could always say that you couldn't handle it. Stop playing with me. I done got mad. I don't know why. Let's get on with this. Whatever belongs to you, you're going to get it. It's coming back to you. And here's the thing. This is how good God is. Even though this person may have squandered something that belongs to you, God can bring it back to you through a whole new fucking avenue. You hear me? Stop playing. Something about an office romance. Shitting where you eat. Yeah. Did somebody shit where they eat? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Crossing boundaries. Lost productivity, lies, and secrets. Yep. What we got here? Love blossoms. You got love coming in, baby. Because the universe is balancing things out. I'm telling you, things may have been stagnant, but this is so that shit could come out and catch up, and you could be aware so that when you get this blessing, you're not giving this shit. You're not allowing these sneaky, sniving fucking snakes around you to have any fucking access to it. You hear me? Because they've already had access to it, and they fucking blew it. And now God, look, and God's bringing it back to you. You hear me? And like I said, it may not come through the way they took it. This can come through lottery winnings. This can come through gifting. This can come through any fucking thing. Anything. But you will get it back. What was meant for you. 111. Thank you, Spirit. And I said 1111 here. Yep. What we got here? Financial strains. Yeah, listen. Now somebody's going to be worried about their finances. They ain't got shit to do with you. Fallacy and perfection. Somebody thought they was doing the perfect will. Help solve problems. Constant pursuit of unattainable ideas. Yeah, somebody did a lot of fucking, I got a bright idea. I'm going to create this. I'm going to make this. Whatever. Invest this and do this and buy this and do that and make the money back and flip it here and flip it. Yeah, they did shit. Ain't this shit but make a mess. Look, some of y'all on the winning streak, I can't make it up. And you're definitely being watched. That's twice. You definitely being watched. Yeah. Yeah. Little John. Yeah. What else? Anything else, Spirit, before I get off of this? What we got? You got a bright future, baby. Know that. Know that. With unshakable love coming in. Here come Prince Charming. Where's she at? Where that? Where my card at, Spirit? Where's Sleeping Beauty? There she go. Sorry, y'all. Listen, you got somebody coming in that's ready to wake you up, open up your heart again. You hear me? Remember I said true love. True love is coming, baby. And that's what's going to change every fucking thing. And whoever this person was that was supposed to be taking care of you, that fumbled the fucking ball, yeah, that did, dirty shit to you. Somebody could have made you walk around in dirty. I mean, I can see it. I can see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? You constantly having to be cleaning up. You were always the one that had to do the dishes and the floors and the green. I hear it. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all. Stay up. Deuces.